Okay, first can you introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit about your background?
Sure. I'm Hoebel. We're here at 24 Hour Fitness, one of my favorite places to train in New York City. Well, NYC, it's good to be back in town. I was one of the new trainers on season 11, The Biggest Loser, and I'm also one of the new faces to Beachbody's big team of DVD and infomercial people. So I have a big program coming out in September called Rev Abs, and I'm very excited about that program coming out.
And as you mentioned The Biggest Loser, I know for people that have seen it in the past, they're familiar with the training style of Jillian and Bob, and they're pretty tough on their contestants. So can you tell us a little bit about your training style?
Sure. Mine was a little different. I came in with a lot more martial arts. Capoeira, MMA, mixed martial arts, different stuff from Muay Thai to Jiu-Jitsu, much different than the flavor that they got in the past. And it was a little bit more of a mix, I think. For me, I had a big science background. I was a pre-med. There was much more of an accent from NBC. They wanted to highlight my science background and training, that aspect of it. I think you got to see a lot more metabolic resistance training and different approaches versus usually like the treadmill and other approach. And I also came with some of the hard energy and soft energy, sort of a mix of Jillian and Bob together for me. So me getting tough and getting in the ring and pounding it out on the contestants, and also really pulling like Kaylee or Austin aside and having sort of a heart-to-heart. But they did like the fact that, Brett, you have a science background, your dad was a professor at Princeton, you're a competitive athlete, you did martial arts, you do capoeira, you have a different look also, and you come from different ethnicities. We like that sort of mixed bag that you bring to NBC and to The Biggest Loser.
And since we are here on behalf of C9 champion for
Yes.
Target, when it comes to workout gear, is there specific gear that you recommend when working out? Is there certain items that can result in a better workout?
You know, I generally, this is my first time wearing C9. I love it. I mean, it's good. I like stuff that has techie fabric, that is form-fitting but allows me to move. So this stuff was great. Normally, a lot of stuff I wear is actually cycling gear for tops because it's a high-tech, very light fabric, moves well. And I use my capoeira pants, capoeira, say that with me? Capoeira.
Capoeira.
The capoeira pants from Brazil that you can't get here. And it's nice to see Champion coming out with stuff that is actually great for men. Again, it's form-fitting, it's high-tech, and it moves well. I really appreciate that.
And then lastly, since we are in the middle of summer and some people, are trying to get in that last-minute shape, do you have a couple top fitness tips that you can recommend?
I'm going to tell you my #1 tip. It is not a fitness move and it's not a nutrition tip. It's believe in yourself and your ability to overcome any obstacles. It starts right here. I can give you the jumping jack, the this, the that. That is not the important thing. This right here, your commitment to yourself and your journey, that's the most important thing. If you get it right here, I promise the rest will follow.